Winter is just around the corner, and it is time to start prepping your home so you aren't in the middle of winter with any costly expenses. So today we're going to talk about a hot checklist on ways that you can prepare for winter so you're not caught off guard with any costly repairs. So one thing I would definitely recommend is having your furnace and cooling systems evaluated. Make sure you've got them serviced and cleaned and make sure that they are good to go, because the last thing you want, and I've had these calls, is your furnace to go out in the winter months. Number one, it's the most expensive time to get it replaced. And number two, there's usually a long waiting list. So you do not want to be left out in the cold. Another thing that I would definitely recommend is if you have ceiling fans, I would reverse them so it's pushing the warm air down into your living space. So what about the roof? Let's make sure that those gutters are cleaned, those downspouts are cleaned, and if there's any dead branches or dead trees or anything that's kind of hanging over that roof, now is a good time to get those cut down right now so they're not ending up on your roof over those winter months. All right, well, what about safety? With safety, I'm thinking indoors, I'm thinking smoke detectors, I'm thinking carbon monoxide detectors for you. So let's make sure that they're at least 10 years new. And if they are hardwired, no need for lithium batteries. Make sure that you've got 10-year lithium batteries if you have battery-only smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Okay, well, what about plumbing? Plumbing, in the cold winter months, there is a risk for your pipes to freeze. So let's make sure that you're getting into that basement, you're looking into your crawl space. If you've got an older home, a lot of the time they're not insulated. Now is the time to get them insulated. And if you've got exterior hose bibs or water features, now's the time to drain those lines and insulate them and turn them off. All right, well, what else could there really be to, winterize and get your home ready to avoid costly mistakes? The other thing that you could do is really put aside an emergency kit. I don't know how many times I'm guilty. I have been left in the dark because the power went out and I did not prep my emergency kit with flashlights, candles, lighters, what I have needed to see in the dark. So maybe some prepared food that, is really good in case you can't heat or cool, or something to keep you warm. Just an added tip there, if you have a gas fireplace, check and see if you can start it by battery. Some of the fireplaces have a battery backup. That make sure you have those batteries, because it could start that fireplace and just give you that little bit of warmth. Unfortunately, the lights or the heat goes out. Another thing on the interior that sometimes just gets overlooked, and then it gets close to the holidays and you're like, man, I wish I just would have had my house cleaned, my rugs cleaned, because when all that stuff's coming in for the holidays, it's really hard at that point to clean. So maybe another thing you should consider is just cleaning your home, having it deep cleaned, having your rugs cleaned, so you've got that fresh look and clean and you're ready for the holiday season. Something else that you might want to consider is just obviously pulling all your lawn equipment in, but maybe if you've got some lawn equipment that helps you de-ice or use equipment that helps you melt the ice, then you might want to make sure that you have the fuel that you need. You may want to stock up on De-Icer for your driveway, the tools that you're going to need as well. If you found this information helpful for your winter checklist, I have got all the seasons covered for you. So simply just click this link below for your full year-round seasonal checklist of what to do to maintain your home so you aren't caught off guard. Because I will tell you, I have had those calls from clients asking me, who's your HVAC guy? Who's your plumber? Our water heater went out, our furnace went out, and I do not want that to be you. So click that link below, get your list today,